Yes, ma'am.
The introducer, would you suggest a smaller opening or?
Oh, no, I got this to keep the mice out of it.
Okay.
Introduce, I don't do a lot of that introducer and
Okay.
opening and closing it. I got a hole for them, they come and go as they please on it.
Okay, so bigger or smaller doesn't seem to matter?
Doesn't seem to matter. I've got some of them that the whole front of it's open, I've got some of them that's, well, listen here, it's got a little slot about this wide in it. Whenever the scouts come in, they find it there, and then they go back and do their dance there. That seems to be because I have some, I've seen them go through a hole bigger than your little finger. And so it don't seem to bother them what size the hole is if they decide to go in there. But I do think the volume has something other to do with it.
And then if it's not where you want to keep it, how long would you wait until you moved it?
I usually put it out there this year, and then I'll leave it till end of June or July there, And I pick them up this year, and then I move them to somewhere else next year. If I don't catch nothing this year, I move them. But the places I've got hives, catch hives out now, I know I've caught hives there, bees there before a lot of times. But this year, they're just not moving up in that. I mean, we don't have any water up there. Like I say, the one I caught was in my front yard there, and then I caught these were in the front yard too. Sorry about the bees.
Do you always start with the 2 boxes and then add to it as you go?
Yes. Once I get them caught, put them down in here. Then I put a queen excluder on top of here, and then I put a medium on top of that. And then most of the time, the first year, I don't even mess with them again. And they'll draw out and fill up that medium there, and that's enough to get them through the winter. Then it's the following years when I actually work them for honey. And the next year, I'll start adding honey supers to them on up to make honey off of them. Once in a while, I have had them to draw out all the frames in the bottom and draw out all the frames in the medium and draw an extra box. And some of them are just draw more than others there. But yeah, but you work off here and work up. I used to work 2 boxes. I found a lot of honey on the sides over here. It'd be plumb black before they didn't use it there. So I strip them down to, I keep all of my brood in 1 box here. It seems to work as well as the 1 box as it does for 2. In the wintertime, I cut them down to even the medium on there. I cut the medium down to 5 frames of honey left in the middle there. And that seems to get them through the next spring. They still got honey left over. So I know that's plenty of honey for them for most of the year there. Okay. And if there's anything that you think of, that call me. I can tell you whether they work or not. Listen, I've spent more time, and I've caught bees. I've tried to be swarm catching. I've worked myself to death doing that. I've tore out houses and tried to get the bees out of them. And this seems to work the best for me. It's also about the laziest you can get. You just set them out there, wait, see. And so at the end of July, I'll pull in what boxes I don't have in, and then I'll try again next spring. Then we may get some rain up there and everything changes. I don't know.